It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Achua in at the center position. Van Vliet misses. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And it's Toronto's ball. Siakam outside. Pass to Trent. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet against Garland. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Trent.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Shoots from the baseline. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Trent with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Siakam. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Trent. Achua with it. And he can't jam it through.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And here comes Cleveland. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. He takes it in over Van Vliet. And another basket for Cleveland. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Mitchell misses. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
There's a minute 17 left in the first. Garland with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. And he lobs it up top! And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Siakam for 3. Outside Barnes. Back to Siakam. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Lets it go from deep. The 3 from Barnes. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Cavaliers leading. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Trent against Mitchell. This one for three. Fires in the triple. He's got 7.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Pass to Barnes. Trent with it. Kicks it out to Siakam. Clock at 6. It's good. Siakam's gotten his second bucket.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Here's Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 6. Barnes finds Trent. Siakam against Mobley. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Barnes, and the shot no good, a bit short.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just 1 pass more?
That free throw good from Van Vliet. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Van Vliet. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley down low. Achua defending. Mobley, no good. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Outside Barnes. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Back to Trent. Beyond the arc. Siakam outside. Van Vliet outside. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Van Vliet against Garland. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Garland against Van Vliet. Back to Okoro. And another miss by Cleveland. The Raptors have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Siakam outside. Now here's Achua. Tight defense on him. So they take the lead. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score. Garland, the pass to Mitchell.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. Pass to Achua. Mobley against Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. The three ball. The shot misses, and it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Achua with a steal. Here's Barnes. Achua inside. He's against Allen, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game, and the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. 51 seconds left in the first half of this game. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Achua passes to Barnes. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Pass to Wade. Here's Osman. Out to Rubio. Trying to get back on track. Here's Wade. And another miss by Cleveland. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Siakam. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
Pass to Wade. Stolen by Anunoby. From deep three-point range. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. They've got Otto Porter, Chris Boucher out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Banton in at the point. The Cavs trailing, and as solid as Poeltl is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Here's Osman. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Banton. Poeltl in the post. Covered by Lopez. Outside Anunoby. Four on the clock. Another shot. And he lays it in. And the Raptors lead by 7.
I'll tell you, at 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Rubio. Outside for LeVert. Here's Banton, covered by Rubio. To the inside. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Cleveland calls timeout. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Poeltl. Siakam comes in for Boucher. Scotty Barnes checked in for Porter Jr. And Fred Van Vliet is subbed in for Banton. Now here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Mitchell, how pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Siakam and Anunoby for three. The rebound by Garland. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Hurdles checked in for Achua. Now here's Siakam. Give him 8 points now. Here he goes. It's good. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, you see the mobility. For a bigger guy, Siakam just glides around the court. What a drive.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Pure from three-point range. And it's a 9-point Raptor lead.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
And that one drops. 14 points for him.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Over Mitchell. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And finished off by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
The open shot by Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Lopez with the steal. Rubio drives in. Banton pulls it in. The Raptors have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Young. Here's Banton, covered by Rubio. Banton, good. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Rubio passes to Lopez. Here's LeVert driving in, and it's good. 2 points.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Outside Anunoby. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And the second free throw is good. 29 seconds left in the third. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to LeVert. With the drive, and he dunks it down.
How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Left side Rubio takes the 3. LeVert, and that's good. LeVert's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every...
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Raptors leading by a point. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Allen pass to Garland. Okoro on the wing to take the lead. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stat for the Cavaliers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Oh, rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Puts the move on. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Out to Garland. To the paint. Anunoby, he's checked in for Trent.
And for the lineup for the Raptors, OG Anunoby.
Allen a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. 2 points. That one goes. And now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Anunoby for 3. Nails it from 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Mitchell, a screen on Van Vliet. Achua with a steal. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Anunoby. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Raptors lead by 1. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Outside Anunoby. And he drives in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Outside Anunoby. Going inside, uses the glass on the layup. Anunoby's got 12 points here in the second half. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Here's Van Vliet. Stolen by Mobley. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Mobley against Siakam. Here's Okoro. Back to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Tries the 9-footer. Tries again. Here's Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, as Jared Allen becomes more involved in this offense, these are the free throws you've got to be able to make down the stretch.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. Pirtle's checked in for Achua. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Ben in for Fred VanVleet. And Toronto calls time here. They're down by 3. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Siakam comes in for Young. Scotty Barnes checked in for Porter Jr. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Banton. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
24 seconds left in the final quarter. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own. Yes!
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
And finished off by Garland.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the Raptors call time here. Guys, what do you think?
It's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Ooh, poked away. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true.
To the bus,
will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And here are the Heat now. And a wide open look for Hero. Nailed from three-point land.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Mitchell outside. Shoots over Hero. And Allen slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Garland with it, now defended by Adebayo. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. Mobley inside, working on Love. Here's Okoro. From outside, off the mark. The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Butler. There's the 3. Adebayo finds Love. Lowry inside the line. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Garland, no good. Miami's gone 1-3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Love, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat leading by 3. Now Butler kicks it out to Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Love's got 5 points so far.
A volume three-point shooter for a big man. Love can certainly torch you from downtown.
A slam dunk by Garland.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Hero from long range. Cavaliers with the rebound. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hero shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And Hero drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Pass to Mitchell. 41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Great D that time from Love. Adebayo with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Again, the miss by the Heat.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Got a piece of it. And oh, here we go. Lowry, nobody back. Hero kicks to Love. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low, stolen by Allen. Mitchell outside. Inside. Great D that time from Adebayo. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat lead by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
On the floor for Miami, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the point. Just 5 to shoot. There's Hero with the 3, sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Heat.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
The wide open look here for Garland. Allen kicks to Garland. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Butler with the jam.
High energy points from Butler. He gives everything he has to this team, and they love having him on their side.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Heat moving the ball around, kicks it out to Hero. Shoots the 3, and the Heat, another 3.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Kicks it out to Garland. And they get it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
And here's Love for 3. Offensive rebound Heat. Outside Butler. Butler on the way. This one for 3. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Stolen by Mitchell. From deep three-point range. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Up against Mobley. Passes it to Hero. Fires from deep. They get it again. Butler on the way. From past the arc. Again, the miss by the Heat. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 7. Nice move. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami. Miami leading by 5.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Lowry for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. All sorts of time, and he gets the jumper to drop. Mitchell's got 6 points. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Here's Lowry. That falls. Great assist by Love. Lowry's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Mitchell against Hero. Allen kicks to Okoro. Back to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Outside Butler. There's Hero with the three. He can't hit that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garland the pass to Okoro. And he drives in. And Okoro throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
22.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Robinson. Offensive rebound, and there's the pass to Yurtsevin. Here's Strus. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 3. This is his second trip to the line in this one. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Pass to LeVert. Here's Osman. For the lead. And Oladipo pulls it down. And Miami shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Robinson kicks to Strus. Oladipo for 3. Miami no good on that time either. Well, Cleveland shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. With the drive, that ties it up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
LeVert the pass to Wade. Back to LeVert. Here's Steffens, defended by Strus. Here's LeVert. Pass to Osman. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Lopez with the bucket.
Can't forget about that jump shot. Lopez has unorthodox form for sure, but it does work.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Robinson. Strus in the corner. Back to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. pass to Martin. Excellent D from Wade. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Osman. And another 3 for Cleveland.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Pass to Robinson. Looking to end the run. Miami no good on that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The Heat trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Martin the pass to Yurtsevin. And he banks in the layup. Yurtsevin's got his first points of the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Wade outside. 1:25 left to play in the third. 11 feet away, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And that one, good. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Oladipo against LeVert. Pass to Osman. Now here's Wade. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Stevens. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Stevens got 5 points now this quarter.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
They get it back. Passes it to Stevens. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Osman. And here's LeVert. They shoot again. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Three-pointer, Martin, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Cavaliers leading. On the court for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And that one hits back iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Stolen by Mitchell. Okoro with it. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Over Lowry. Garland, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Butler. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Garland against Hero. Okoro. He's open, decides to fire, and the shot is long. Miami trailing. Kicks it out to Love. Adebayo passes to Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Cavaliers have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Okoro wide open. He fires. And another miss by Cleveland. And Love's got the ball here for the Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Mobley wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. From deep. With the putback. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 4. To the middle. And Allen slams it in.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Butler, looking to get back on track here. He lays it in.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses, commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch.
Mitchell in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Love.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And Mitchell drops them both. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Lowry passes to Butler. Up and in on the layup. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
So this is where Butler does some of his best work right there in the lane.
Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. .139 left in the 4th quarter. Garland against Lowry. Allen kicks to Mobley. Dishes to Okoro. Back to Mobley. Over Love. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Heat trail by 4. Hero passes to Butler. Can't cash in from close range. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Garland. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th. The drive by Mobley.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And he gets it to go. And now an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Mobley double teamed. And here is Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Hero. Garland left side. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown.
To the best kid in the hall.
rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Now here's Adebayo. It's stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet against Adebayo. The 3 from Barnes. They get it again to the left wing. And here's Siakam for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
At the arc, Siakam can be so dangerous. When he gets an opening, he drills it.
Outside Love. Back to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Launches it. And the 3-pointer goes.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Now here's Butler. Oh, that's offensive interference. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet misses. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Lowry, the pass to Hero. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Lowry with a steal. Trent against Hero. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Butler on the wing. Down low. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo, no good. Toronto has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. And the Raptors miss again. The Heat on offense. For 3, Lowry. Miami, no good that time either.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Adebayo finds Lowry. Back to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Trent on the wing. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Here's Lowry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning. The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Hero, following the bucket by the Raptors. Out to Lowry. Hero outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crafty move. Outside Love. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claim the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Toronto. Back to Love. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Bertle's got 5 rebounds in the game. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Van Vliet. Siakam's got 7.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
There's a screen by Love. Hero. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. They've got numbers. Love for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Now here's Pirtle. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Siakam. Love with the defensive effort. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Raptors leading by a point, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero, outside for Love. Second chance shot. Can't hit that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Inside. And Siakam with the slam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Love passes to Lowry. Hero outside. Plenty of space. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 tonight. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Butler. And then Siakam with the jam.
And that's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
Lowry, the pass to Love. From the arc. Miami, no good that time either.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Pirtle. Butler with a steal. To the inside. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots. And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Siakam. Here's Pirtle.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
Hero finds Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Trent. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 3. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
And Siakam with the slam.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Lowry outside. Nice move. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Trent. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Lowry outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Pirtle. Oh, there's the alley. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Outside Love. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Okay, showing off the handles. Kevin Love always adding a little something to his game.
Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. 58 seconds left to play in the half. Butler can't get it to go.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Hero. That shot off the mark, and Toronto will come the other way. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam left side. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
There's a screen by Love. Butler on the wing. From downtown. That one is off. Barnes against Adebayo. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for
The Heat, 16.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. On the take. Hero for 3. The offensive rebound. Butler fires the 3. And it's Love missing. The Raptors with a lead. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Kicks it out to Barnes. Knocks down the triple. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the #1 thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Over to the left wing. Here's Siakam. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
And it's good for 2.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Pass to Barnes. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Out to Lowry. The 3. Barnes with the rebound. Now the Raptors with it. 6-point lead. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside for Love. Pass to Hero. A little mid-range shot is up. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Love for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Adebayo, that's good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Van Vliet outside. And it's Miami with a rebound.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Adebayo. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Lowry, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And here's Butler outside. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Barnes goes in. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Love passes to Butler. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Pirtle with the ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Raptors lead by 8.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Love. Now Adebayo. Outside for Love. Launches it. Rebounded by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds now. Adebayo with a steal. Pass to Love. Back to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. And here's Love. Basket's good.
This is the one thing you can count on from Kevin Love. He's going to stay active in the lane.
The third quarter comes to a close. Raptors out in front. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Hero finds Lowry. It's Hero on the take. The shot no good. Pirtle with some nice D. From the low block. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Lowry. To the paint. And the big finish by Adebayo.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Butler with a steal. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And again, Toronto no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Lets it go from the wing. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Hero for 3. Barnes with the rebound.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. Lowry. Toronto grabs the miss. And he's going for the oop here. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo with the crossover, and Adebayo slams it in.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Raptors lead by 6.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Left side Barnes from 12 feet. Not going to go that time. And it's Miami the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Here's Love. Here's Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Tries a 10-footer, and too long on the shot. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Love goes in. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Very comfortable coming up with the big buckets. Love has been the go-to guy.
Now Van Vliet. Siakam for 3. And again, Toronto no good. Love with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Butler against Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Trent right side. Here's Pirtle. Second chance effort. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Van Vliet. That one no good. Excellent D there from Hero. Here's Adebayo. Count it!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Siakam. And the Raptors miss again. So a close game sees Miami taking this one with the late victory. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So for...
To the best kid in the hall.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA. And, Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Cleveland. Out to the wing. Okoro passes to Mobley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mitchell outside. Mobley a screen on Trent. And it's Mitchell missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there. Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
Here's Siakam. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Mitchell.
Gary Trent Jr. taking pride in his defense right there. That's a big-time contest.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Off target from three-point range.
And with Barnes, he's always scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent.
Here's Van Vliet. Jared Allen making his last shot. Over Garland. Trent passes to Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell outside. To the inside. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Van Vliet against Garland. The tray. And the Raptors miss again.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
And here is Van Vliet after the three-pointer from Evan Mobley.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Okoro wide open, he fires. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Trent in the corner. Barnes looking around. And again, no good by Toronto.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Puts up a three. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Siakam with it. Garland picks him up. Siakam's shot is off. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Here's a Kuro. Off target with his 3. And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. The 3. 26 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell passes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Over Trent. The shot by Mitchell, no good. So the first quarter ends Clark tie game in a low-scoring affair so far. Stay with us as we get set to break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Raptors with the lead. Now Barnes. He has 5. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shoots over Mobley. 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And he hits the jump shot. Van Vliet's got 5.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred Van Vliet does just that.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Another shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Mobley outside. Out left to the wing. From deep. A Kuro shot is off. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Van Vliet outside. The 3 from Barnes. The Cavaliers pull it in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. From downtown, the Cavaliers again can't hit. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Siakam. From deep. Baseline J on the way. Pirtle. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Mitchell right side. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Trent. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And no good that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Van Vliet. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 7 now for Toronto. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Garland against Van Vliet. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Garland. And here is Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. Takes the 3. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred VanVleet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cranes the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The wide open look here for Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. In the corner, Okoro with it. Guys, it's been all about Fred Van. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. Kept alive. Takes it out to Siakam. That 3 off the mark. Well, Cleveland shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Near the 3-point line, it's Wade. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays, he can get downhill, he can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Wade on the wing. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Lopez, a screen on Van Vliet. And Rubio kicks to Wade. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Raptors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. Basket good. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Trent against LeVert. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Toronto leading by 4. Here's Banton. Yep, that one goes in there. Banton's got his first basket of the night.
defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
It's LeVert on the wing. Banked in off the glass.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Here's Banton. Takes it inside. Comes up empty down low. Rubio taking his time here. Wade, right side. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Anunoby, good.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:31 left in the third quarter. Rubio left side. The pass to Osman. 4 on the shot clock. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Osman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Banton, covered by Rubio. Young against Wade. To the left wing. Here's Banton. Lets it go from 14. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Raptors lead by 5.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backcourt.
And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Back to Rubio. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. Osman's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's Banton. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Rubio. The Cavaliers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. No good from Wade.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Tipped away. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Raptors lead by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Raptors with the lead. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Count it.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Feeds it to Allen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
VanVleet against Garland. The high post shot misses off the right iron. Well, the Cavaliers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Mobley outside. Kicks it to Okoro to take the lead. They get the rebound. Garland surveying the D. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Barnes. Achua finds Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. On the wing, Anunoby. Shot clock reset for Toronto. The 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Well, those three-point opportunities from the corner, those are shots that teams encourage. Scotty Barnes, no hesitation.
Mitchell passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Anunoby has the open look, and it's off from 3-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Right side, Garland. Mobley kicks to Garland. Mitchell wide open. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Anunoby. Here he goes.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. For 3. Allen kicks to Okoro. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Moves back up. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. A second chance effort. Garland the pass to Allen, and it's blocked. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Ever we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
All right, David, thanks. Mobley finds Garland. Here's Allen, covered by Achua. Stolen by Van Vliet. Now, here's Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Shoots from the high post. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. And the 3 off target. Outside Garland. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Here's Mobley. Passes it to Okoro. To the wing on the left. Crafty move. Toronto grabs the miss. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
The 3 from Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. Barnes with it. And so it's Toronto winning this one. Probably.
To the best kid.
Hello from 2K Sports. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Sinks the tray.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Lowry against Garland. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Cavaliers on D. It's a 3-point game. There's a screen by Love. Hero for 3. The rebound by Allen. And here comes Cleveland. From deep, Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Outside Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Hero with it. Here's Lowry. Love passes to Butler. Back to Love. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Garland. Now Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. To the inside. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Love.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Outside Mitchell.
Come get it.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Hero. Butler on the wing. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Butler. On target from range.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Now here's Mobley. Can't get it to fall. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Basket counts.
And how about the heart right there from Kyle Lowry, just driving in there and playing the game tough.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Love. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks it up.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
had the runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Now here's Hero. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Lowry against Garland. Mobley passes to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland for three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
Pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. Love passes to Lowry. Shot from 16. And it's Love missing.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Okoro. Mobley outside. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Allen. The three from Mitchell. No luck on that one. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers ahead. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Nails it from three.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
Lowry outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Okoro. Allen with a screen on Butler. Back to Garland. Back to Okoro. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. Love passes to Lowry. Out to the wing. Love inside. Mobley's on him, and it's Love missing. Now here's Garland. Butler covering. Here's Okoro. Rebound by the Heat. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Hero with the bucket. Hero's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Mobley down low, covered by Love, and another miss by Cleveland. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency, and he shot the three as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA. Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
Pass to Love. Now here's Lowry. Back to Love. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Garland against Lowry. Pass to Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Hero left side. Over Mitchell. And there's Hero on the assist from Lowry. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Garland with the ball. From deep. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Love inside. Mobley's on him. Love finds Lowry. Gets an open look and hits it. Lowry's got 6 points.
I like watching Lowry there, operating with patience in the mid-range.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Allen. Little turnaround. Mobley outside. Puts up a three. The shot won't fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Love passes to Butler. Now Adebayo. And stolen by Mobley. Going all the way to the rack. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Get out in transition. Okoro running hard. He benefits.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Love. Rejected by Allen. Garland up top. Covered by Love. Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. 15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Love. Three-pointer. Another shot. Pass to Lowry. The three ball. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. He's got 9.
And how about Kyle reminding you he can be a few steps behind the line.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will.
Your Miami Heat 20. The Cavaliers 22.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Ricky Rubio, also Karis LeVert out there. Robin Lopez out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4. Strus's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Osman. Back to Rubio. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Martin.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, BA. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
There's the triple. Wade misses. Well, the Heat's shooting about 41%. Here at 7, passes to Martin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Wade. Back to Rubio. Here's Wade. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Pass to you at 7. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Rubio passes to Lopez. Lopez, the screen on your 7. They get it back. Osman on the wing. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall. Miami's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Left side Rubio. LeVert passes to Rubio. Intercepted. 3 on 3. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
Outside Rubio. Here's Wade. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. And here's Oladipo. Here at 7 finds Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Martin with a screen on LeVert. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Lopez with it. Strus covering. Down low. Here's Osman. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Off target from outside. Well, the Heat's shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Pass to Osman. And there's the drive, and he converts the layup. Osman's got 6 in the quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
For 3, Oladipo gets the 3 ball to go.
Oladipo finding his range now.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Now here's LeVert. Rubio drives in. Over Oladipo. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 1. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Hero for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Okoro. Garland against Butler. Okoro on the wing. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. And they get it back. Cleveland gets it back. Pass to Okoro. From deep 3-point range. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Lowry finds Adebayo. The shake. And the big finish by Adebayo.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Lowry against Garland. Here's Okoro. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry, good. And it's a 3-point Miami lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Butler can't get it to go. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Garland for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero outside. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Heat lead by 6.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Out to Lowry. Fires for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. And the shot is good by Garland.
They had to get something, and Darius coming up big.
A minute 53 left in the 4th quarter. Hero for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
For 3, Lowry. He can't hit that time. The Cavs trailing. From outside the arc. Back to Mitchell. From the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Outside Love. Lowry against Garland. Stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. It falls! And that one brings them within 1.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Kicks it to Hero. Garland against Lowry. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. And stolen by Mobley. Garland against Lowry. Okoro on the wing. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
From deep, Mitchell. Garland for 3. Cleveland the rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To take the lead. Misses the tray.
Stepping up to secure the board. He just wanted it more.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
They're just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good. And that'll put them up 2.
Hey, never one to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line.
Adebayo with a steal. And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And we've seen some moments where Bam has had to step up and be a leader in times like this, including going to the line in important moments.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
So it's the Heat. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
To the best kid.
know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. Now here's Van Vliet. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from three-point range. Here's Adebayo. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Floats it up there for Siakam. And stolen by Love. In transition, here comes Miami. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
And a wide-open look for Hero. Misses the 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
That one goes. Counted.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Outside, Hero. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And Pirtle sends it back. Van Vliet with it. Lowry picks him up. Swiped away. Right side, Hero. Butler dishes to Love. Rebound by the Raptors.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Barnes kicks to Pirtle. From deep, Trent. They grab their own miss. That one, no good. The Heat with the lead. Kicks it out to Love from outside the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Deflects the pass. Butler with the steal. Down low. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And slam dunk by Butler.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Love. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Now, here's Adebayo. The shot's good. 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Trent outside. Feeds to Pirtle and stolen by Love. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler passes to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the triple. Trent against Love. Pass to Pirtle. Van Vliet outside. Launches a three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Harassing defensively. Tyler Hero is a competitor.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out front, up by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. And Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
It's stolen by Lowry. Adebayo passes to Butler. Yes, that goes in.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession. Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball. You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Now here is Lowry. And here's Love from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Love's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami. Siakam outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Back to Pirtle. Fades. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Love dishes to Lowry. Back to Love. Hero from long range. And Pirtle pulls it down. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat leading by 10. And here is Butler. Lowry kicks to Butler. Jacks up a three. Love can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Lowry. And here's Love from the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Trent. It's hauled in by Hero. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Good presence inside. Kevin Love with the composure and skill set to score with consistency on the interior.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Van Vliet.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Siakam against Love. Love with another miss. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
He's a well-coordinated athlete who will outwork you. Siakam hustles up the floor on every possession.
Pass to Adebayo. Love against Barnes. From the arc. Another miss by Love.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Trent can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Butler finds Adebayo. Butler passes to Adebayo. Shot's good from Butler. 6 points for Butler.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Shoots it up. Can't nail the jump. And stolen by Butler. Left side Lowry. Lets it go with a 3. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
Love with the screen for Butler. Passes to Hero. Beyond the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Trent outside. Love grabs the board. The Heat leading by 6. Adebayo passes to Love. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Butler kicks to Love. Back to Butler. Outside, Hero. There's the triple. Rebound by the Raptors.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Fast break, Toronto. And the dunk by Barnes.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
The Heat have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Butler kicks to Love. Back to Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Trent passes to Purdy. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for Jakob Poeltl.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Trent against Hero. Love with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Love's got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He can't get it to go. And Miami the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. And the pass to Butler. Outside, Hero. Butler finds Hero. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Hero. Good D by Barnes. Raptors trail by 4. The drive by Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
You got to be impressed by Siakam's athleticism, cutting to the rim with such force.
Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo for 3. Love. The kick outside to Butler. A 3 ball. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet with it. Lowry picks him up. Knocked away. Here's Barnes. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. He'd have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half through 2 of 8. Lowry dishes to Love. Let's go. That one wide left.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Over Butler. Can't cash in.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 2 at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Van Vliet. And it's all evened up.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Love outside. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Siakam with it. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The coaches have to love when Pascal Siakam gets in a scoring groove. He's capable of making a big impact on the scoreboard.
It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw, no good.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often. The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Lowry kicks to Love. Inside, here's Adebayo. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Raptors leading by 6. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Pirtle. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Pirtle finds Siakam. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Trent. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Toronto.
Toronto, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Van Vliet passes to Trent. For the 3. Rebound Love. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Adebayo drives in. Dishes it to Love. And Pirtle sends it back. Trent outside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Crosses over. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got his 6th assist on the night. Siakam outside. The feed to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Good on the 3-point shot. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry has the open look. Offline with his 3. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And Miami shooting at 36% in the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Love the pass to Adebayo. Wallace with it. And now by Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Passes it to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. And he recovers it. From deep 3-point range, Barnes. It's good on the putback.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Trent, that's a 2-pointer. Bank shot, no good. And so it's Toronto winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean,